Hello, hello, hello. It's Nikki Manting, and welcome to the first Follies in June. We have three shows for you tonight. We have Timeless, who is usually with us on the first month. Oh, I can't talk. The first Sunday of the month, and then House Team Messing and House Team Merit to follow. There's a little bit of break between House Team Messing and Merit. Just hang on; they'll be up at 9:30. In the meantime, we do not want to delay anymore. Here is Timeless for your viewing pleasure.
Oh, hey, welcome. So glad that you're here to visit us here at the Double Nickel Rooftop Lounge and Bar. As you can see, it's pretty filled up with people because it's sort of a post holiday weekend. And people are going, this is the perfect time to go and do something fun. It's a holiday in other countries, but it's not a holiday here. We are so glad that you are here at the Double Nickel here right off of Route 55 in Iowa. We'll tell you more about that in a second, but we are glad that you're here to commiserate with us, all of us that work here at the Double Nickel or are connected to the Double Nickel. And I'd like to introduce you first to Frida. Frida's coming up in just a second. She's usually doing two or three things at the same time, but when she sets down trays and uncorks bottles and unsolves mysteries. Oh, there she is now.
Yes,
It's
Stu.
Frida.
Yes, so glad to be here tonight. You know, we've all been watching the Queen's Jubilee on the telly, and we really think it would be awesome if we could make the Double Nickel more like a British pub. So we're trying to get some atmosphere in this place. It's still family, but we want to identify with what's going on because it's so exciting. 70 years on the throne. So I'd like to introduce you to Jimmy D, who is our head of security.
Hello, I'm Jimmy D, and I'm trying to celebrate the Jubilee as well. I'm the head of security, as you know, and lots of people call me D because they're my friends, and everyone I meet is a friend. I had lots of friends in the big house. As a matter of fact, I had a cellmate at one point who was British. Funny about that. So I've learned a few tricks from him. We're going to have a fun game later, and I believe that more people will want to play because we're going to have an English theme this evening. And so I'm going to hand it off to our digital princess, the head of the Iowa digital magazine, Genevieve Jones.
Oh, hello. Thank you, Dee. Yes, it's exciting to be celebrating British holidays in Davenport, Iowa. I'm Genevieve Jones, and I love to give you all the gossip. I stir the tea leaves, if you know what I mean. I want to introduce you to our international man of mystery. No, it's not Austin Powers. It's Howie doing. Howie?
Oh, Genevieve. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, darling,
Oh,
yes.
this is,
Ciao.
is crazy, crazy, crazy. People are celebrating someone else's queen. But sometimes I learn my English from listening to people who are speaking English, but now they're speaking English to English, and I don't know. I'm very confused by the whole thing, but I'm sure it'll work out, and you'll be watching the whole thing, right? Patty? Patty?
Hi.
Oh, Patty.
Oh,
Hello.
I don't know how to say hi in English. Is it oi? I don't really know, but isn't it fun? I mean, all the pomp and celebrations and people happy and so many balloons. You know, balloons are my very favorite thing. But tea! Did you know that Queen Elizabeth's favorite tea is Earl Grey tea? So we have drink specials if you have Earl Grey tea on anything back, okay? And I'm also working on a little cocktail with the Earl Grey tea. I'm thinking gin, right? Because they have good gin out of the UK. And so it's all turning up in today's aphorism. It's coming to me. If you want to rule your life, remember Queen Elizabeth's favorite tea is Earl Grey. if you know what I'm saying. Come down and see me at the nickel, y'all. And now it's back to Rick. Oh, no, it's back to Zook.
Hey, hey. So as you can see, we are all very excited about various things, including you coming here and being here. I'm Arzook. You probably know me. I made water tag frisbee famous, or at least it's becoming famous. And I also know Charlie Sheen. So we are so super excited that you are here. You probably know this, but in history, there was a time where a famous person, the Secretary of State, made a famous speech at a famous university, the Marshall Plan. Um, it's a self-help doctrine that the United States was putting out. That's what we believe here at the Double Nickel. You can't help someone else until you help yourself. So tonight we got a big show lined up. We are going to be doing a modern Faustian retelling of the Yankees baseball legend story. Damn Yankees, except I got Jean-Claude Van Damme, so it's going to be Jean-Claude Van Damme Yankees.
Oh, Jimmy D.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
loving
Genevieve.
this. Sir D, can I call you that?
Yes, of course. Why not? Did you know that in the American Navy you cannot have alcohol on a ship, but in the English Navy you can? And so they start their coffee mornings off with a bit of Tia Maria in their coffee. It's a coffee liqueur. I was wondering if we could get some for the bar.
Oh, I think that Patty, come out, Princess Patty.
What? Oh, yes, I
Oh,
got
Jimmy
to
D
be a
is
princess
so
for
involved.
the
I love when
day.
Jimmy D comes up with suggestions.
I
Say
had a
what it is
suggestion.
again. I'm looking
It's
for
called
something.
Tia Maria, and it is a liqueur, the English drink, and they drink it on their ships in the Navy.
Do you know what? I'll have to see if I have some because that could be the solution. I've been trying to think of a cocktail special I could make with tea
That's good.
with Earl Grey. But I'll tell
So
you what's interesting about that
tell me
is
what's
that,
interesting.
well, I have a Tia Maria. My Aunt Maria is from Spain, and Tia is Spanish for aunt.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The
I was going to
mind.
suggest that you could remove the Kahlua from the shelf and let me hold it. And then that's where we'll put the Tia Maria, since they're both coffee liqueurs. Makes sense, of course.
Dee, sometimes you confound me with your logic.
Yes.
Why would you want to hold the Kahlua?
Well, because I can get extra for the shots if I talk to the people that are coming. Since we have a mixed show this evening, since we're doing the French damn Yankees that are Yankees, and yeah, they're not really English Yankees, but we're celebrating the Jubilee.
My auntie calls them Yankees.
No,
You
no,
know,
that's very nice.
I don't think I'm gonna part with the Kahlua bottle, but because it sounds like you're up to something and something about
I'm
your
not up to anything.
conniving ways, you know.
That is, I'm going to leave. And
You've got to tell. You've got to tell. You asked Genevieve.
my hand is already full, but since I'm holding the money from last night's take. Bye.
Oh my God, that boy and his game.
Princess Patty, do not despair. Drinks on hand. You know what? The double nickel tonight is the room where it happened, like from Hamilton. Celebrating.
I want to be
freedom,
in the room
British
where it
royalty.
happens.
This
I
is the
think
room where
we
it happened.
should.
Right, Frida?
Yes. Princess Genevieve, I think we should definitely make this the room in which it happens.
It is because you, lovely, you are the queen of everything. Frida. I'm going to call you Queen Frida, but wait, Patty. You are a princess, but Genevieve, I am a duchess.
A duchess.
Yes.
Goodbye, Duchess.
I.
Duchess Genevieve.
Yes.
Yes. I
I
will
am the digital.
certainly bestow the title upon you, my
No,
dear.
no, but I am the digital Duchess.
The
Ah,
Take
digital
that in.
Duchess.
Digital Duchess. I'm
so do
going.
we call you Digi for short?
No, digital Duchess. I must do dispatch, ladies.
Yes.
It's so funny because the room where it happens is where the Declaration of Independence was signed, and I think that had something to do with leaving England, if I'm right with my
Now,
history.
Patty, we need to have some more English drinks if possible. So I've ordered some Beefeater gin,
I have, okay, thank you.
but this is a special English type. It's extra proof.
I see.
Wait, Frida?
Well, the distributor sent over some special gin from northern
Wait,
England. What?
Prince
Genevieve?
Patty, I couldn't help but hear that there are beef eaters, like beefy
Oh my goodness, I
with
forgot.
extra proof coming tonight. Delicious.
Duchess.
I'm so confused.
Yes, the Duchess does not partake of beef eating.
Yes.
So
So,
perhaps
oh,
we
please,
that
please don't tell me you're cooking like English tonight, Frida. Oh my God, it's like,
well,
I must go and sub in some plant-based meats immediately, ladies. But
yes, come
I
help
do
me with the menu,
adore
please.
this menu.
well, crumpets and jam are good.
Crumpets is safe. Come help me in the kitchen, dear Genevieve.
I shall. I'm already here.
Ah, you guys do your thing, but let me suggest you add some salsa, okay? Later.
So I have gift with no T. GIF. It's GIF. So Jimmy, you have Jimmy D. This is GIF with no T, but they say that they want tea today, and I don't have tea. You have tea.
The English drink coffee now. Yes, the
Oh.
old people drink tea, but most of the young English drink coffee.
Oh, now
We should be
I
making flat whites.
flat.
It's
Oh,
called a
that's-
flat white.
I thought that was sheet. Like when you go from one place to another on the water, you take a sheet.
No, not at all. I'll tell you what. Why don't I meet you down in your office, and we can go through some of the things that I've taken from some of the customers' boots. That's the trunk of the car, the boot. I've taken from some of the customers' boots that we might use at the Double Nickel to improve it, and you can tell me which ones you'd like to keep.
Well, you know, even though ankles and wrist hurt, you know, maybe you don't want to have other people's things now.
Well,
You
they
know.
wouldn't be other people's things if we kept them. I'll tell you what. Let me, Zook, our Zook.
Oh, hey.
Hey, so
Hey, Arzuki.
he has something special planned with Van Damme, but I'm not sure how I can make that English into my game.
I just got off the phone. He had to cancel because he's got tennis elbow.
Oh, damn.
My. Well, I go in the back and see what things Jimmy D has magically put in my space. Okay,
And I did so neatly, of course.
That's right. Yeah, right.
Hey, I'll be there for I want to learn to speak Schickert. I'll be there later.
Okay.
Oh, good news! I got my backup plan. I just sent a quick text to Jennifer Lawrence and Lawrence Fishburne. They have a comedy act they do, Lawrence and Lawrence.
Oh, that sounds good.
So they'll fill in for tonight. Yeah.
Do you really think I should have an English game in the back tonight?
Are you playing bocce?
Yes, bocce ball. Yes.
Oh, no, that should be fine. No money, not for money, right?
No, it was just for points, and then they'll cash it in for money later
Yeah, that
Uh,
should
at
be
the
fine.
end of the
Then.
week.
Jimmy D, somebody
Later.
left
Hey,
a Skittles game here. Do you suppose you could use that for your game tonight?
I don't know how to play Skittles, but I did help myself to some of your meatloaf. I was trying to think how we could make that a little more like a shepherd's pie so that we could sell the
It was
English idea.
going to be a shepherd's pie before it disappeared.
Oh, it was going to be shepherd's pie.
Yes.
I thought it was meatloaf, and I wanted to eat it so that maybe you should talk to Arzook about getting some more supplies. Zook, you might want to talk to Frida.
Jimmy?
I've got to go.
Yes, you'd better.
Yeah. Zook.
Jimmy D took the meatloaf that was going to be the shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie, shepherd's pie. I tell you, English food is awful. I grew up with it. But hey, tell me what you think of this. I have these in my basement from my
Okay.
grandmother. But isn't that just a perfect English bone china teacup?
It's lovely.
The
No.
thing that worries me
Yes.
is D. I hate to have anything I care about anywhere within his reach. You know, that's all he thinks about. He's like obsessed with conniving. I
Yeah,
wish we could find him a hobby, like, I don't know, what could he do? Because
I'm
it's just,
afraid that is his hobby. But maybe we can get him interested in something else. I heard he wants to learn chickered from Howie.
there must be something more to him. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies,
I hope so.
you know what I think it is? My theory. I have been observing him.
Yeah.
I'm like the British Bond, you know, like M6 type of observations.
Mm-hmm.
The
And in
eagle
my
eye.
spy James Bond mode, I notice that
Yeah.
he's not a true villain like a Goldfinger. He
Mhm.
is more of like just doing it in like, you know, little kind of street criminal, street rat.
Mhm.
He does it for the thrill, but then he puts it back. That's what's interesting. He's not
Do you know what?
nefarious. He
I
just
think it's all a cover. He just wants us to think that he's this awful criminal because he's afraid he's going to get hurt unless he acts scary. But I'll tell you what, it's getting old, am I right?
Mm.
I
Look,
know there's
Jimmy
more
D,
to him.
So Jimmy D, come right out here. Come out.
I was in the closet in the back
Of course you
Closet.
were.
behind
What kind of closet are you talking about?
the closet with the china in it because I thought that if we had a game later that we might want to serve everyone in China.
That's
That would
fantastic.
Not
be a
people
lot of
in China,
people.
but with China. What it
Sorry.
He's harmless. Harmless. Jimmy D, I was
Well,
just
he's harmless, but
thinking,
not to the teacups. I mean, you never know what you've got your eye on for the game, D. Like, could you just let go of that for 5 minutes and get real? Life
I
is not
just
about
wanted to use a
gaming
few of your
people.
china pieces for my game.
Well, you could ask first.
That's not the fun.
Oh,
I told you, James Bond girl, Genevieve, Duchess solved it. He is
All
doing
right.
it for fun.
so what is the solution?
I'm just not going to bring anything special from home anymore because it's going to
Auntie,
be.
playing the fun. It's a charade. He's enjoying.
It's not fun.
And we say, I learned this from my my cellmate in the big house. It's a charade.
A charade.
Yes, of course, a charade. I don't know why you guys are discussing this with me. Arzook okayed the game. Talk to Arzook.
But
He's
Arzook did not authorize you to. privacy. What's the point? He doesn't want to talk about it. I hate to be mad at him because I know in his heart, I mean, I've talked to him. He is a sweetheart, but my God, it gets old trying to hide stuff from him, hearing about the game.
And then it usually magically reappears in Howie's room.
Hey,
That's
Zuki, I hope
out.
Lawrence and Lawrence are here because
Oh,
I've
let's
got a
bring them
crowd
out.
starting.
I'm gonna go check Howie's room for Caroline's bicycle.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
well, you
I'm
know what?
gonna check it for the meatloaf.
And I'm going to
Oh,
report on every.
hi.
Oh, hello, Howie.
Oh, oh, hi, Genevieve. How are you? I'm so glad you come to my place. Hello. You want some tea or a gift without tea? I don't understand.
I
You want?
know you're processing all the new digital terms like GIF, but
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, Howie. You're a good man.
Oh, thank you. You know, I overheard before they were speaking. They said they want to pick my brain, but you don't have to do that. I already have a brain.
I agree. You have a strong brain, and
Thank
I
you.
will make sure that those ladies do not fuss with you. You are
Well, thank you.
delightful as is. I'm
Oh,
like
oh,
Mary Poppins. I will pop out.
oh,
Shout, shout.
pop out, the pop out. It is also from computer.
Howie, I just want to tell you,
Pop up. Well,
I would trade my brain for your brain any day. You are so smart and figure things out. I don't know why you're trying to make a living as a handyman. Let's talk about it sometime.
well,
But I can see you
okay.
don't have any of my grandmother's china down here, so.
Howie,
No.
how about the meatloaf?
Um. Yes. I
You
have
want the meatloaf?
the meatloaf. It's in the refrigerator.
Oh, terrific.
Refrigerating. Yeah.
Great. I can make the shepherd's pie then.
Okay. You
What
make
would
a
I
shepherd
do?
pie.
What would I do without you?
Thanks for that investment advice, Howie. I'll call them in the morning and get on that.
Okay, Jimmy. Okay. I,
Hey,
I,
Howie.
yeah.
Hey, you got a package delivered to you.
Oh.
It was
Oh.
delivered to the Double Nickel.
Okay. Um. He's from Chickard.
That's what it said on the PO box.
Well, how they know I'm oh, my cousin from California, that I pay him money.
Gotcha.
He maybe he sends me. Maybe I open package. Okay, I thought
Yeah, I
no,
can leave you to it if you need privacy.
I don't. Well, let me open it. Let me see. Oh, it, a box.
Huh.
A box inside box.
No, it's like a Russian tea puzzle.
But
Well, but I guess it's a Chickert puzzle. Or
is it box inside
tea.
box? Oh,
What about tea?
tea inside box. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's private. I need to help myself before I help others. Yeah.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, gotcha.
Uh oh.
All right, I'll see you on the flip side.
Uh oh.
Better, Howie.
I heard Howie got a package. I hope that doesn't mean somebody's found him.
Frida, I talked to our Zuki. Hey.
Hey. Sorry, the game's got to get canceled, D.
I figured it would happen one of these nights.
Yeah, sorry. I guess I mean it wasn't for money anyway, so it's no big deal.
No, it was just for points that we were going to collect money later in the week.
Yeah, points.
Chips.
Yeah. I'm going to leave you and Frida to talk about the entertainment, and
Don't go too far.
I'm kind of bummed.
That
Sorry, D.
bracelet will keep you from going too far.
That guy. Man, he is like a championship powder. I remember when we were both 7 and I got a cake that had an astronaut on it and his had what was supposed to be like, I think it was supposed to be like a Power Ranger or something, but there really wasn't Power Rangers then. I don't know what it was, but anyway, the whole rest of his birthday, he was just pouting, pouting, pouting. I feel terrible, but
Well, you think that's why he takes things? I mean, he brings them back, but it's so frustrating because he takes.
yeah, I never really thought about it. He did say to me once, nothing is somebody else's. Everything is everyone's. And I didn't know what that meant.
Mm-hmm.
But now you're saying that. Huh. No, I never thought about it. What a good guy.
Interesting philosophy.
Yeah.
Everything is everyone's.
That's what he told me. We were in the pool at Mazatlan and he blurted that out. And I was like, you're always full of wisdom.
You know, as long as I get my meatloaf back.
Oh, I have it. It's right here.
Oh, you have another one. Howie gave me one too.
Oh, I
Right
always
now
keep
have
it.
two.
I keep one of yours in the freezer in the back, just in case.
Actually, I replaced it. It's plant-based. Cheers, everyone.
Oh my goodness. One will
Oh
be meat-based
my.
and one will be plant-based.
Oh my, just what I wanted.
We're so super glad that you were able to join us here for yet another episode of the Double Nickel. You know, everybody's royalty. It's not the select few. It's all about how you treat yourself. If you help yourself, you can help somebody else. Thanks. Good night. Hey, we're timeless. Everybody come up. We're so super glad to be here on the vintage stage. And we'll go in no particular order and tell you who we are and where we're from. I'm Rick from Philly.
I'm Peg from Marshfield, Massachusetts.
I'm Greg from Boca Raton, Florida.
I'm Linda from Tucson, Arizona.
I am
Don Slovan, New York. Oh,
I'm-
go ahead.
Sorry, I am Robbie from San Diego.
And I'm still Don Slovan from New York.
Marvelous. We're all super marvelous, and we're so glad that you came to see us. Thanks, Mickey. Thanks, Vintage. We'll catch you
Thank
next month.
you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thanks for tuning in.